Hey guys, welcome to another Homelab Series video today. In today's video, we'll be showing you how you can set up a Documize server and essentially document all the things that you want to do, or all the things that you've already done in your home lab, or anything else. It doesn't have to be about your home lab, but it's kind of a nice place to kind of have a place to actually document. And I know I've made a lot of other videos about other documentation wikis, so I figured if I found more, I'd make more. So this video is also sponsored by me, myself, and I. So if you enjoy my content and want to sponsor me or send me some free swag, let me know. My email's in the description below. So let's get started, guys. Alright, so first thing we'll do here is log into our server. Root 69, yes. And we will install Docker here. So we'll add the Docker repository, add repo, https, download, docker.com, linux, CentOS, dockerce.repo. And then we'll do a Docker CE install. We'll let that install take a few seconds here. While that happens, we will edit our DNS configuration in GitLab to be deployed out to our DNS service. So update the serial and then add Documize in here in a and 69. Then we'll commit that, Documize, and then it'll go through the pipeline and restart our DNS services from that. So what we will do here is actually go to Documize, Docker here. So they actually have a Docker Compose file in here. So it's actually Documize community, and then there's a Docker Compose file in here that you can just grab. So that's what we're going to actually do. So we'll hit raw here, and we'll copy this, and via Docker Compose, compose.yaml, and paste that. So that should be all set. Please note though, you should update a few of these. So there is password stuff, so password for your Postgres server, so update that. And it should match whatever is here. You should also probably change the salt. I mean, let's put it this way. You should change anything that is essentially random generated characters or passwords. But I will leave it as default for this demo purpose, but if you're doing this actually on your home lab, you should definitely change it. So then you can do, so we need to start Docker because we've installed it. So start it, we'll enable it in case the system restarts. Then we will need to get Docker Compose. So we essentially grab it from the GitHub repository for Docker Compose releases. We got the 2.5 release, and then we will need to make the file executable here. So chmod plus x user local bin docker. And then we could do a Docker Compose up and detach. While that happens, we will open up another terminal and we'll log into our CA server so we can actually set up TLS for this. Since this is a web page, type in the right password. So we'll make directory Documize, change to that. Step CA, we create the certificate for the domain documize.dragon.local. Specify the cert, documize.dragon.local.cert, and then specify the key, documize.dragon.local.key. It'll prompt for the provision key password, which we have in our vault warning. So let's log into that here. And grab that. Paste that, and then we can copy the cert and the key over to our server. All right, and then we don't need anything from the CA server, so let's close that. That is installed. So what we'll do is install Nginx now, and let that install. It's pretty quick, 63-ish packages, not too bad to install. And done. So what we'll do is make the directory etc pki nginx private. We'll move the cert over to etc pki nginx. and then move the key to Etsy PKI Nginx private. Then we'll edit the Nginx configuration here, Nginx conf. We'll uncomment the SL section at the bottom. And update the certificate here. So we want the one that we put, documize.dragon.local.cert, and then update the key, documize.dragon.local.key, and then update the location. So proxy pass HTTP localhost, and I want to say it was 5001 in here. So the 5001 is actually from the doc compose, where for the app it's listed on 5001 is where we want it. So now we should be able to restart Nginx. You gotta type it. There we go. And now we should be able to go here, documize.dragon.local. So from here you get the community setup screen. We'll name it the site name Dragon, first name Dragon, last name Dragon. We'll add the email, dragon.local. We'll put the password here. And then what you need here is the activation key at the bottom, which you can get by going here and scrolling all the way down. Click get started, and then you can enter your company name, and I just put home here, and then your email address, and then it will send the key over in the email. So I will actually paste my key here real quick that I got in my email, and then you essentially get this page that loads up. So you can kind of see that there are a few templated stuff. So you can see the API, you can see how these pages are loaded. You can click on this and you can see how it's a document that you can see introduction, authentication requests, all this. You got fields that are kind of highlighted, different ways of doing it. You got code blocks, and you can do as many things as you want essentially here, which is pretty neat. So they kind of give you a few default templates in case you're wanting to use them, but you can create your own space one. You can clone it. You can add your new thing. So you can just add a blank canvas, and then essentially do all the things that you want. So you can create a code block. This is my code, and add it in here. Hashtag binbash echo. This is cool. And click here to save it, and you essentially got your code section and whatnot. So you can set up all your sections in here and document all the things that you want. So that's pretty much it for this video. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.